Hey guys, you just finished reading a text called A World of Change. Some of you, this is the second time you've read it. Some of you have already started your summary. I want you to go back and take a look at it today, but I did want to review after seeing some of the things that were typed. It's been a while since we've done summaries, so I wanted to go back and review what it looks like to write a summary. Before I write the summary, I want us to take a look at our prompt. Checking to see how thick or thin that is. I've never used the pen on Screencastify before. This is pretty nifty. So your prompt says, a summary is a brief writing that tells about the most important points in a text. We have now read the text, A World of Change. A copy of the text is below. Use the text and images within the text to help you summarize A World of Change. Compare slow and fast changes to Earth's surface. Remember to indent, which is at least 6 spaces, each paragraph, and to use complete sentences with correct capitalization and punctuation. Write your summary in the red box below. The box will expand as you type. So I did want to show you where you can find that text. Of course, most of you have taken the book home, so you have that with you. But if you'll scroll down, here are some screenshots of the text to help you go back and find that prompt. Notice when I typed up the prompt, I even highlighted some very important information for you. Compare slow and fast changes to Earth's surface. Yes, this is just a quick write. We won't be writing a book, but it is going to take us more than one sentence to be able to summarize the text A World of Change and to talk about the slow and fast changes on Earth's surface. When I move my cursor, that's this line here, into the red box and click, you can see that my cursor is flashing now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces is pretty good for indenting. I want to start off with a topic sentence that lets my readers know what it is that I'm writing about. And of course, we know what we're writing about from the prompt. We know we're writing a summary. But the important parts about comparing slow and fast changes on Earth. I want to always start by naming the text that we are writing a summary for. The expository text, A World of Change. And it is the title of a text, so it is in quotation marks. Remember, we learned yesterday expository texts are non-fiction texts. They give us facts, details, information. So the expository text, A World of Change, so there's my title. And again, I need to bring into my topic sentence that I'm going to be talking about the slow and fast changes to Earth's surface. Talks about the different ways in which our Earth is changed. Every time I use a punctuation mark, I want to make sure to use a space. That's very important, just like spacing a word. So now I have a good topic sentence. The expository text, A World of Change, talks about the different ways in which our Earth is changed. So I'm telling my readers I'm going to be talking about a world of change, and I'm going to be comparing some different types of changes. I know I want to mention slow changes and fast changes. I can do that very simply. Some of the changes on Earth happen very slowly. Again, a space after my period. While other changes on, let's take out that while. Let's use however. However says, however is a great transition word that tells my readers I'm comparing here. I'm going to be talking about two different things. However, comma, when I use however as the first word in a sentence, it's followed by a comma. However, some changes to Earth's, the surface belongs to the Earth, so it is possessive. However, some changes to Earth's surfaces happen quickly. So now I have my topic sentence. I'm going to be talking about the different ways the Earth changes according to the text, A World of Change. I'm going to be comparing and contrasting, seeing how those changes are the same and different in my next sentence. Some of the changes on Earth happen very slowly. However, some changes to Earth's surface happen quickly. Now, did you notice as I was typing how my text box expanded? It will keep expanding for you. Now I'm ready to talk about how some of the changes happen slowly and how some of the changes happen quickly. That information, of course, is in your text. You can use your text that's here at the bottom of your page, or you can go back into your book and use your text there. Go ahead, you can use my introduction as a starting point if you would like to get you started. Remember your conclusion. So you're going to talk, that is something that I forgot to tell you about. You're going to need some of these very slow changes, some of these very quick changes, and then you're going to need a concluding sentence to wrap all of this up and make a complete paragraph. Go ahead and go back and look at your writing from yesterday. You have my video here to go back and borrow my introduction if it is an introduction that helps you out. Compare and let's see what you can add to yesterday's writing.